Hey there guys, BlackPanthaa here, and this is my beautiful speed build. You've already seen many a time. Now, I just realized how wide out those wing mirrors are. That is just ridiculous. I love that. Anyway, so let's get rid of you. So, how do we think of that car? I didn't really give my opinions on it. It was a good car. The lights were a bit... lights were broken. But it's not a bad car. It was just not really... It's not something I love. If you love it, you know, you love it, that kind of thing. So... yeah, anyway, you get the idea. Of course, if you love it, you love it. So, what I'm going to do today is something a little bit different. Rather than go straight to the build, we're going to use my car, my Lamborghini, because I want to make use of it, because it's just my... I built it, I want to use it, do you know what I mean? So, we're going to leave, and we're going to see what this is like, and then come back after and build. Maybe we'll pick something from the race we're about to do. That would be a pretty cool idea. This is going to be interesting. So, tuners note, there's another one. You might know tuners. Okay. So let's see if we have any of the... I like how the light's actually on the car. That's a bit of a design fault. So any cars here that we actually want to have a look at very soon. Is that a Mercedes? I don't think the Mercedes is in the game, that Mercedes anyway. Is it Mercedes? I might be completely wrong, because that's the thing with cars having body. It's a BMW! That's a corner! That's a BMW, not a Mercedes. It looks like one of the C63 or something like that. Anyway, so do we want to try it? We've already got the BMW in a way, so I don't think we want to try that. Maybe the 180SX will be the next one on the list. It's actually one of the cars I'm considering on keeping as well. So that'll actually be quite interesting. Anyway, let's actually get to the proper racing. Maybe we will build a 180SX for this video. So, getting up the speed, you can see this thing is literally planted to the ground until you, like, really force it to slide. And it's a good way, because I tuned it so it turns really well still. So it can drift more than, like, most people's setup and grip. But at the same time, it's not going to slide out unless I really, really push it to. Like that, for example. Go low speeds. Wheels! Crash into a taxi and write off your Lamborghini. Lots of money. Lots and lots of money later. You rebuild it and attempt to take the run again. No, you don't. You never do it again. You become bankrupt because you just wrote off the most expensive thing you fucking know. I'll stop now. Anyway, let's see if we can... What are you doing? Amy, that's a what? I think, yeah, she missed the checkpoint, so she just decided to ruin everybody else's race in the world just to try and fix her own problems. You see, that's a lesson. Ghosts are trying to teach you a lesson there. It's not an AI mistake of them being, like, the AI being stupid for a moment. It's the fact that if you make a mistake, don't fuck up everybody else in the process. Hidden messages with Ghost Games. No! That was going so much quicker than I thought. Once I saw that jump, I realized how fast I was actually going. You can definitely tell this is my speed build. The turning circle I'm not quite used to, because it does go really slow when you're going, like, through a corner like that. Oh shit, we should probably have power on there. Yeah, we're going to build a car now. We've got another 12 grand to throw towards it anyway, but yeah, it's so weird because when you're going quick, obviously, it's like your turning circle's locked, but because you just, you know, slowly flicked around the corner then, and then you slow down to about 10 miles an hour, you can turn anywhere you want to go, and it's sometimes not a good thing. Let's see what they're going to say. I want to see. There you go, Amy.
Great run, man. I think it could have gone a bit better for me, though.
Yeah, just a little bit.
When I got on the throttle, and I'm gonna go check it out.
Yeah, okay.
See you later, okay?
See ya. That's a good way. Like, she's just gonna keep going. You're a goon! My Lamborghini louder than you. Let's go. I'm never gonna get enough of this Lamborghini. It's ridiculous. Okay, we should probably stop now because this is probably not the best place for it. Let's buy a new car. I'm a fool, of course. We buy the Dodge Challenger. How could we not? This is a ridiculous. How have I not built one yet? This is my favorite modern muscle car. Look at the size of it. It's fucking huge. We're basically building like my actual dream garage here, or garage. I keep saying garage because people tell me off. But anyway, that Miata, I think it's on thin ice now because it's just taking up a slot that I could really throw around. And if I like this, I'm gonna keep it. So this is basically a battle between the MX-5 and the Challenger. The rest of this episode. That's going to be an interesting thing to throw into the mix. See what? Look, he's massive. It takes up too much of the screen. It's beautiful. Anyway, let's see what we have available. So there's no parts for the hoods or the bumpers or that. We got splitters. I mean, I guess that's okay. That's pretty cool. There's no side skirts. That's really annoying. We've got there we go. We got the Liberty Walk. We got the Liberty Walk kit. Now you see I'm not disappointed anymore. Like, I would prefer more options. I know there's probably not a lot of them for this car, but I'm pretty sure there's some smaller brands that would like love to be in. Just ignore what I said. I guess, yeah, so we can basically just put the wheel arches on. Now that, you see, there's definitely going to be some options for the grille. Like, I mean, if you look at the Crew, they made some up. They made some up for Need for Speed. You could do the same with this. Just have, like, a grille that just covers completely in the kind of lights fold up like a classic muscle car, or just something, because this is a bit limited compared to what we're used to with the cars that we've been using recently, especially the tuning cars. Now, I like that, and the thing is, I like some of these designs, but I'm going to have to go with the carbon, aren't I? See, these are all Need for Speed design. You could easily throw these onto something else. Lower it? No, it's a muscle car. Do I lower it? I think I'm going to lower it and see what it's like. So if I bring this out, that's broken it. I kind of want to go for a little bit out, but not too much. Just a sensible amount. The back seems like it'll go out even more, so I'm going to do that. That's about right. And, do I do camber? I'm going to do, like, 2 camber on it. Not anything massive. So, Tindo Wint. Tindo Wint. Let's put the Tindo Wint on there. And we've got a wing. We know we have a wing. We've got a wing. We've got spoilers. So, we've got this one. This is the lip spoiler suits muscle cars. That suits it even more. It's a Liberty Walk. I'm going to need a minute. Me and this Challenger. We're going to need a minute alone. Now, you see, the problem is I want both. Because both are freaking cool. So I'm going to go throw on you. Let's see what this is like. I'm sure it's going to look pretty good. It does look very, very good. Yeah, I'm even contemplating keeping the official rims, because those are ridiculous. Yeah, I'm going to keep the official rims and just change the tires. I'm not going to go with Toyo tires, because that's what we always do. I'm going to go with, let's go for a clean build. Stretched Ghost tires. That's a little bit different. That's not the tires. That's the tires. Stretched Ghost tires again. Thank you very much. And finally is the colour. Now, what colour do we go with? Oh, that's the wrong green. I was going to, like, praise that colour, that design then, but... So, we could keep it red. It looks amazing in red. But I think white might look even better, so we're going to try that. You see, here is where I'd love to change the colour of the official rims. I know the manufacturers won't really allow that on anything ever, but it would be really nice to have black on this. Wait, take that back. Am I actually changing? That was primary colour? Can I actually? I stand corrected. We can change the colour of the manufacturer rims on this car. Dodge, you guys are something else. I thank you so much for this opportunity. I don't know how to thank you. Apply to all rims. Apply to million times better. You see what I was talking about the grille across the front now with just not showing the lights at all? That would so much just look really nice at this point. So, we got any hoods we can put on? No, that's basically it. So, not great customization there, but we start off with 470 horsepower. I'm going to throw this thing, kind of a very, very balanced build, the thin line between drift and grip. So I'm going to put, no, not grip tires, I'm going to drift tires. Otherwise, it's not going to do. Differential, I'm going to lock it as basically going to melt everything in this car. Action nitrous. And as I said, I'll probably aim for like 600, 700 horsepower. Depends on what we end up with anyway. So we can actually get this to 960 horsepower if we put the turbocharger in. Now, I know there's going to be people that fucking moan at me for putting that in. So I'm going to put in a supercharger and put 730. Oh, what a peasant car. People today, they were complaining. Like, I was doing a speed build, alright? Shut your mouth. So I'm going to put that in, though, because I do want to hear the whine on this car. That would be, like, the selling point. If I did own this car, and even if I was doing, like, a max performance build, I'd probably put a supercharger in there because I just want that whine. And, you know, I'm really, really contemplating. I've been thinking about this for the past couple of seconds. But, couple of minutes, a bit longer than that. Putting on a black hood just to see what this is going to look like. This is going to look pretty damn nice, hopefully. So, fill that space. I've already decided. Average tune, as you can imagine, we've gone for the very balanced build again. So let's go with that to make sure I actually make sure it's exactly how I want it. So 73,000 left, and we're gonna go see what this thing is like now. Amy, are you ready? This is a muscle car. I'm not sure you've seen a muscle car before, have you, Ames? I think while we wait for Amy's mission, then we should give it a little blast. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. It is launching. Can I hear the whine? No, a little bit more power. Now? There's Amy. I've got to answer the call. Sorry. Sorry, everybody that wanted to hear that.
Let's not do this now.
Then I'm gonna deal with Manu.
Alright? If this is how you want to play it,
That's not the reason you called.
no. But I ain't the one who brought up Manu.
So what then?
Now that I got you both on the line, I got a surprise.
What?
Are you at the garage?
Not yet.
We'll get over there.
What is it?
Just get over there, Amy. And you too, Chico.
Chico. You knob. Not very nice. Anyway, so instead of doing Amy's mission for now, we'll actually just do Robin's, because that should give us a little bit of a sense of what this thing is like. I'm not going against Magnus in this. You can stuff yourself. Threading the needle. Did you know that's actually a really difficult task? I'd never be able to do that.
Okay.
I tried it like twice, 3 times. I was forced to do this stuff at school. Like sewing. Like, I'm sorry, Robin. But you ain't ready for this American muscle. Oh, we got to stay with her. Oh, for God's sake. Come on, love. I ain't got all day. As you can see, I'm having problems turning. I've now pissed off every muscle car fan in the world. But that's fine, because we know this thing can get sideways. Beautiful. Already got ourselves 5,000 score out of the required 26k. It's a lot more sluggish. If I put in those turbochargers, I think it would have been a lot more peppy. Have you ever heard that term before? A lot more peppy. No? Okay. Well, I've got 26k already. It's very, very slow. But that's a good thing. And I know that sounds like really weird, but it makes you have more control because you get more time to think. That's probably the best way to put it. So here we go. Let's try and get this slide going. But it also means you are very heavy. That's the reason it's doing it, and you're inevitably going to hit something because you see it and you already know you're dead. There's nothing you can do to try and fix it, unless it like you had massive weight reduction, which I don't think you're really going to do. But I'm not going to lie, this is a lot of fun. This is a lot of fun indeed. Don't you? Can you not? And now she should slow down for me, like, because I slow down for her. It's called respect. Stop being a bitch. Slow down and let me catch up to you. And let me get some points. Actually, I'm already close enough, so it doesn't really matter. I need to turn. Definitely need to work more on my build and, like, the best balance. You got to remember, though, every car is different. So even if I found the perfect zone on my Skyline, it doesn't mean it's going to be perfect on this Challenger. It doesn't mean it's going to be perfect on every other car that we're going to try during this Let's Play. I'm trying to stay with her, but she's pissing off. It's like, I don't know, she's just a magnet trying to get away from me all the time. Like, love, we're supposed to stick together, otherwise we can't. Oh! I don't care. I had good shot. That's all that matters. Good shot is... Until you hit the... It was going good until you hit the... I'm on 60k. Like, I don't need to keep drifting anymore, but it looks cool. So I'm just going to try and get some cool looking shots. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. If we didn't scrape along the wall, it would have been even better. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Can you move, Robin? Please. I think I probably called her Amy at some point in this video, but it's probably just because I've got off the phone with Amy, which is why I did it. Oh, beautiful, beautiful Challenger. And like that, across the line with 71k. Stay with her, but I can't because she's already finished. She's trying to beat me. It's fine, I smoked her. Okay. I was reading your text. I was attempting to dissect what the hell you meant by your text message. What do you want, Robin? I know it was. They are pretty cool. I like that route.
I gotta fly. I'll catch up later.
You gotta fly.
Okay. Bye.
I'm waiting for her to take off. You're not very good at taking off, are you? Maybe if I let her go off screen, she'll take off. She took off. So I'm still not sure if I want to get rid of this or the Miata. And that decision you shall see on the next episode. So be sure to leave a like if you did enjoy, subscribe if you are new, and I will see you guys on the next video in Ventura Bay. I did something there. You get it? Fresh content. Trying to like they do on the game. Pace.